Times are interesting. One of the things that's really been a game changer for me when it comes to my spirituality has been doing the first thing that my intuition tells me. So when I get a thought about something, right, something comes to mind, it's that first thing that I've trained myself to do. And I'll keep it very honest with you guys. I'm a very stubborn motherfucker, right? I've been a very stubborn individual. And before putting on my spiritual shoes, I had a mentor talk to me. I'm never gonna forget her, Liz. And she basically told me the only thing stopping me from leveling up spiritually was myself. And as someone who's very logical, and I'm always trying to add my human logic to everything, she basically told me like that's what's limiting you, that you have to learn to let go. This is years ago, and I took her words and I ran with it. I worked on this, and it's been a game changer for me. Naturally, I'm an ISTP. If you guys are into Myers-Briggs and personality testing and stuff like that, a lot of businesses use that to see what type of personalities employees have, to know where to put them, right? Some people are front-facing, some people are meant to be, behind the scenes, working systems, so on and so forth. Those of you guys who are familiar with it, well, I'm an ISTP, so you could probably see why I'm saying that I'm very logical, and I can be rigid sometimes, right? With that logic, right? That desire to put logic into everything. I had to work on that, and I can say that right now, there's been, a lot of improvement in that arena, at least for myself, and it's made all the difference. My intuition now is something that I listen to on immediately. When you get a thought about something, as time goes on, you start applying your own human biases and your own human logic to it, and you're muddying the clear message that your intuition just gave you. This is a mistake that I've made, and this is a mistake that a lot of people make. They don't know how to use and listen to their intuition. And when it happens, when it comes, it's a very quick thing. And it's that first thing that came to you that you didn't think about. So I'll give you guys some examples. If you're driving, right, you're going somewhere, and okay, the destination's over here. You know that to get there, you have two different, routes that you can take. That they'll get you there in about the same time, plus or minus 2 minutes, right? Give or take 2 minutes. But something's telling you that as you're driving, you're not thinking about anything, right? You're not even thinking about, the trip, and something just tells you go this way. You have to go that way right then and there. You have to decide that, okay, I'm gonna go that way and stick to it. Sometimes where I would go wrong in that situation is like, all right, well, logically speaking, it's about to be 3 o'clock. Traffic starts at 3:20. So if I go this way, then I'm gonna get stuck in traffic. That's what I used to be doing. Now I just kind of I go with it. And I'll tell you guys what, following my intuition and moving that way, I've dodged so many unfortunate situations. Too many to count at this point, and I'm just grateful that I'm able to listen to my my higher self, right? The divine. I'm able to listen to that part of me, which has guided me out of so many unfortunate situations. In hindsight, I'm like, wow, had I done that, okay, I would have been fucked. Hindsight is 2020, right? So I'm always like, after the fact, I'm like, I sit back and think, why did I go this way? And then something surfaces where I'm like, yo, good thing I didn't go that way, because something, Like I just dodged the bullet right there. It's always that first thing that comes to your mind that you need to do. So for me, my brother and I, we both eat a carnivore diet. So certain grocery stores that we go to, for example, Publix, some of the Publixes around our, some of the Publix around our area, they don't have the best meat selection, right? While others tend to have a good meat selection. And sometimes the one that usually has trash meat selection will have 2 perfect pieces there. So when we plan on going to Publix, he'll ask me, yo, which Publix did you see yourself going to? And I'm like, oh, the one down this road. And that's the one we go to, and we move, we find what we need and we leave. And that's just how we move. That first thing that you think of, make it a habit to make that thing what it is that you actually go for when you're actually taking actions in the physical world. So if I'm going somewhere and I envision myself wearing something, I'm going to put that on. You know what I mean? If I'm driving somewhere and for no reason, I'm not even thinking about it, and something tells me to not go to this location, just go to this one, I go there. That's how I move. I came on YouTube not to just have fun and la la la. No, like I'm here to spread a message, and I need as many of you guys to kind of get on board. Right now is the time to have your intuition on point. There are a lot of things going on in our world. For those of you guys in the I'm in the US, and some of you guys are also in the US. You guys see what's going on, right? Drones, there's weird things going on, and you need your intuition on point right now. You need your instincts on point. So now's not the time to be, I'm relapsing, right? Or you need your power, right? You need your abilities on point. And one of the reasons why I stress semen retention, because it's the root of a lot of issues. Most of your issues, it's the root. Right now, if you're depleted, it's something like, if you're about to, something is about to threaten your life, you'll be able to pick up on it, okay? So that base instinct will activate. But we're talking about higher things, like knowing things that you shouldn't know, right? More semen means more spiritual abilities, right? Your intuition will grow stronger as you take semen retention more serious. You'll start knowing things out of thin air. People are too focused on science, this, science, that. Science barely understands semen retention. They barely can measure energy. This is just now something new to them. Like, oh wait, maybe there's something with energy. Like, for those of you guys who are just stuck with science, come on, you haven't even started yet. There's a lot of data and information that you're not able to tap into right now because you're disrespecting yourself, right? You don't respect your energy. This is why I stress semen retention, because all these other things, it comes from this. So right now, you need your senses on point. You need your intuition on point. Something might happen and you might not know exactly what to do. You need to be able to allow yourself to be guided by what's out there, right? By God, by the divine. Make it easy for them, right? Make it easy for God. Make it easy for the universe to guide you. Don't be someone who's in a depleted state, especially right now.